everyone, Aja here from Panda Monium. It's a beautiful day here at the RV base camp. We are a couple days into October and we have been getting some cold temps, which is unusual this early. Normally it's not till the middle or end of October. So I wanted to just go over the garden and see if there's any damage. I don't really see anything here. No dieback or any leaves turning black or brown. So I know the comfrey is usually susceptible to that. Let's check the veggie garden. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I need to harvest those too. We didn't get much cucumbers this year. Everything grew so slow. But I'm going to harvest those because, yes, there's dieback. See how the leaves look? So, I don't know. Maybe I can cut back some of this because it doesn't all look bad. Just some leaves do. Huh. But I definitely want to harvest those. And there is dieback in the lower leaves of this sunflower. Look how huge that is. I mean, look how much it hovers above me. It's massive. But the top and the flowers all seem fine on this. The apple tree and all the brassicas seem fine, which those are cold hardy, so they should be fine. Oh, the tomatoes look like they took some damage. Not that bad, though. Just a little leaf curls going on. But I don't see any darkening of leaves yet. Oh, that one did. It has the big tomatoes. So I need to harvest those tomatoes and cut that back. Oh, and these. These? Well, this looks fine. Little leaf curl here. Oh, this was really damaged, this spot here. So I'm going to cut that back and harvest those. And, yeah, not everything is. It's supposed to be warm. We just had 2 nights of cold temperatures that dipped below the 30s. Well, actually, one night dipped below the... was what, 30.4 degrees Fahrenheit. And yeah, this squash plant was definitely affected. Aw, the baby squash there, zucchini. Well, I can harvest that. Yeah, I figured some of these squashes, the winter squashes, it's about time to harvest. Oh, that one fell off the vine. Awesome. Put that in storage. That one looks like it's ready to be harvested anyways. It's weird, microclimates. This squash doesn't seem like it's affected as much. And neither is this one or the one over there. Then the grapevines here look pretty good. My blueberry is changing colors, but it looks like it's doing well. Thank God, because that's the only one in the ground that is doing well. Most of them they just don't do well with the soil here, but I did really amend this soil. Oh wow, I need to harvest. Look how huge. Oh, 2 peppers. Bell peppers here. Nice. My peppers over there were affected. The jalapenos, I see the tip of that jalapeno is burnt. There's just one jalapeno on there. What a shame. There's a closer shot of the tomatoes. The herb garden is looking really good though, and herbs are cold hardy to a certain point. Wow, the grasshoppers, these little grasshoppers or crickets or whatever they are, really like this sage plant. They're devouring it, but at least they're devouring that because I have more than one sage growing. I don't think I'm going to do it much with the garden this time. I'm just going to let everything go to sleep. The cabbage looks good other than these stupid little grasshoppers eating it. But they're just eating the outer leaves. Hopefully they're not getting into the main part. Yeah, look at the jalapenos. Aw. Need to harvest that one. But, yeah, it looks like it got frost damage here on the tip of that. And I never got any... Oh, I did get some here on the giant Marconis. I didn't even check these. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I need to get out here and harvest. I've been slack about that. I'm thinking maybe, since it's getting cold, but it's supposed to warm back up. We're supposed to get warmer temperatures until the norm, usually the middle or the end of October. We just had 2 days, like I said, of cold. And it really affected the plants. I should have covered things, but oh well. It is what it is, and I only have a month left. So like I said, we're running out of time. I'm going to be getting back on the road for winter travel. And the garden's just going to go to sleep. Then I'll deal with it next year or start replanting everything. But some things were a success in the garden and some things not so much. But every year I'm learning. Well, the nasturtiums were affected a bit. They don't look as full as they were. Ooh, the strawberries are doing good. Look at this one here. Yummy, nothing's gotten to it.
But yeah, the length and everything.
Oh my god, that's so good.
There's another one in there too. I left you the big one.
You had one?
I had one. I was just sitting there waiting to be picked up. It's very good.
Well, it is sweet, isn't it?
Yeah,
and it has a little tartness to it, like sweet and sour. It's really nice. Okay, let me get to harvesting. Okay, I've cleaned up a lot of this and harvested what was ready to be harvested. It's actually not as bad as I thought. The tomatoes are still alive, but a lot of leaves just got burnt, so I cut those back. Now the squash, I mean, it's still good. We'll see. I mean, I don't want to cut it all the way back. See how it grows. I left that on there to ripen more, but I think it's basically done. Everything's pretty much cleaned up. Still have a few plants to clean up, like this one here, that one over there. It's quite bushy, so I can cut back some of those dead leaves and let new ones grow. The cherry tomatoes look like they did okay. This one, though, looks pretty sad, so I'm just gonna harvest a lot of these. Yeah, some of these just need to be pulled off and they're no good anymore. But I might actually leave, because I know you can leave them on the vine to ripen. Get out there. Grasshoppers are bad, and teeny tiny ones. But yeah, I'm gonna cut all this back and see how it does. Okay, I cut back the peppers and harvested some, if it stays warm enough, because it's supposed to warm back up. And we shouldn't get any more cold weather till the end of the month, hopefully. But if not, then it is what it is. And I cut back these peppers, but they seem to be doing better. These are the bell peppers. And I cut back a lot of that tomato and harvested what I could, even some of the green ones. And those were the Marconis, and these were the jalapeno. Well, I would definitely say this is an awesome harvest. I should have probably harvested sooner and kept up with it, but it all looks good, so yay. So we've come into Flagstaff to run some errands, and we're here at Brandy's and Bakery restaurant. Never been here before, but this is what I decided to try. I decided to get the club sandwich with the Munster cheese. It looks really good. The traditional club sandwich. And I got a cup of hot cocoa. It was yummy. I should have showed that. Jeff got some, a basket of fries. You have to order the fries separately here, which I guess gets kind of expensive because they sell the sandwiches separately. He got the California dip, which is the dip. Yeah, that's what it is. Got another club, some more fries, another dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. Ooh, what did you get, Jen?
Salmon Benedict.
Beaver.
Yeah.
It's a Beaver Street.
It's actually called Beaver Street.
Oh, Beaver Street, which comes with salmon and cream cheese. It's so good. And what did you get?
A brandy.
Oh, you got the brandy sandwich.
Brandy dip.
Anyways, we're gonna dig in. It looks all really good. I'll let you know how it was. I did have a breakfast sandwich, so I didn't finish all of my lunch, but it was pretty good. The pickle, though, on the other hand, the skin on the pickle was so tough, it was really hard to chew. It was kind of funny. But obviously I ate it.
You want the rest of mine?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Maybe Jennifer will take it.
Jen, really tough pickle.
So this spring, I gave myself tennis elbow, gardener's elbow, whatever you want to call it, from carrying all those heavy buckets or the watering cans just for hours on end, doing it at least once a week, and it made my elbow really sore and I have issues with it still. So I had to find a better way to fertilize the garden, and I did. Which are these things here. I've got 2 of them installed already. I'm going to buy a 3rd one. Actually, I got these used off of eBay, and this one is missing the insert in here because you can put granular in here, but you got to put it in the basket that it comes with, and there's no basket. This is where I installed the other one. See, this is what I'm speaking of, this basket in here, and also works as a filter, I believe. But that's the issue, is I don't have that one. But I use liquid fertilizer because I use the compost tea is what goes in there, so I don't think I'll really need it. But I still am going to contact the company and let them know that there is a missing part, because these things aren't cheap, even used. I paid about $55 for these, and I'm going to get another one. The cheapest one I could find was $60. But they do usually run about $80 to over $100 for a brand new ones. That's why I try to find them used, and I did, and this is going to be so much better. There's this little piece here. This is not a paid promotion. I did buy these, so this screws off, and that's where you pour in the liquid. Or you can take off this cylinder here and put in the granule, in, like I said, in the basket, if you want to go that route. But I am going to basically be doing liquid, so I don't think I'll need the basket in for the other one, but I'll contact the company anyways and see if they have the basket or what's going on with that, because I mean, I did pay for it, so I would like to have it. And these timers, I bought the new timers here. And these are all Bluetooth, and I need to get the hub for it. And I won't do that because the season's almost over, so I won't worry about buying the hub. But I do want to get the hub for next season because I can go online. It makes it Wi-Fi where I can control it online, even if I'm not here, anywhere I am. So that'll be nice. And I've got 3 of these, and they're each 4 station. As you can see, this one only is using 3 stations. I can add a station here, but I don't have that set up yet because obviously I'm not using it. But I like it. It makes it easier to have it timed and be able to control it Bluetooth. And once I get the hub, I'll be able to control it Wi-Fi. Like I said, the season is almost over, but I wanted to get them installed and get them working just to make sure everything is going well. That way when I get back next season, whenever that is, I can install all this back up and know that everything works. It's gonna be amazing. Not sure who's coming in. I think that might be Vicky or Dan. They're still here, but if you can see in the distance by the mountains, that is all smoke up there. There is a wildfire over there that's been burning. Luckily, we haven't had any smoke come this way, but it looks like it's starting to. The breeze is blowing this way, and I believe it's coming from the Sedona area or above Sedona, between Sedona and Flagstaff. So, ugh, so unfortunate. It was started by lightning, and although it is a wildfire, they are letting it burn because there are no residents in that area, and that area needs to be burnt anyways. A forest fire is good to get rid of debris and stuff and clear out certain things, but I mean, it's never good to be dealing with all that smoke and the fire, but they are letting it burn, like I said, because there's nothing there besides brush that needs to be taken care of anyways. Just hopefully it stays away from this area. It's been clear here so far, but it goes pretty far. It reaches all the way. I think it even goes down into Williams and Prescott. Yeah, because the wind is blowing that way. The nursery that I get a lot of my plants from was actually having a sale on native plants. They were $5 a piece, so I grabbed some, and since I'm working on gardening stuff, I guess I can go ahead and get some stuff planted. It is the perfect time of day for that. Nice cool breeze. The sun is getting ready to set, so this will be a nice time to dig holes and plant some plants. look so comfy cozy, moo-moo. Before I end the video, I just want to go over some of the native perennials that I added in. I put in more Shasta daisies and yarrow. This is the cerise queen, and it has a nice pink bloom. More of the Shasta daisies. That one looks like it's gone through transplant shock. Probably need to give it more water. We have the Gara here, but I didn't just plant that. That's been planted. More Shasta daisies. We have the Veronica here. I planted some Veronica early in the season. It seems like it does well. Also planted this pink nebula meadow sage, which is a perennial and also a native. And this should do well here in this sector, hopefully. It does get about 20 inches high and 22 inches wide. It does like full sun. Spring through summer is when it blooms, and it can get down to, or the hardiness for it is -30 to -20. Which we do not get that cold here. Dotted throughout the garden, I'm using another native, Veronica. It's also a perennial. It's a pink variety. And this one only gets about 12 to 14 inches. I have another meadow sage here. I got this on sale. That's why it's not looking that great, because it's getting ready to go to sleep. And it should come back next year and do well in this area. Kellogg, what are you doing? Leave the lizards alone. They're not bothering you. Now, if it was a mouse or a pack rat, go for it. So last but not least, this is another meadow sage here. This is a purple variety, and it will not get as big as the pink, but I think it'll look good here. It should come back for us next season. It's kind of nice that things will start to just fall asleep, and we will see everything next season. I do have a lot more projects and less than a month to get them done. I'm excited to get back on the road, but I'll go over my plans for this winter in a different video. There is a storm coming our way. Yeah. Oh my God! That is loud! Oh shoot! Oh wow, that's some big hail going on. That's crazy. Holy moly. That's usually a sign there's going to be a lot of water or rain. That would be awesome. Ouch, 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 ouch. It came inside. More. Wow, that was crazy. It looks like it's clearing up. Look at the chair. There's a whole pile full of hail. That is just crazy. Crazy, crazy. Anybody need ice cubes? Crazy, moo-moo, crazy. I want to thank y'all for hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want to check out more videos, they'll be right over here. Or if you want to subscribe or check out Patreon, it'll be right over there. We'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye for now.